Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Ziggy Poetry and thank you for tapping on this video. Um, do the things guys, share, like, subscribe, comment. I want to know what y'all think about this. Especially today we're talking about something very serious, Um, it's going down. Just gonna say, to get into it real quick, these past couple of weeks it's been very hard producing content because as people that have a platform, no matter how small it is, with my 50 something subscribers, okay, to me that's a million. And you know we try to like produce happiness, just something you can watch during the day, that with everything that's going on you can look at and laugh for those few seconds. But there's only so much energy we can produce also without um talking about what's happening or what's bothering us or all of that. So today's video, it's not gonna be funny, it's not gonna be those, yeah. So yeah, just the content. um if I were to describe or define the experience of being a woman in South Africa, I would say, imagine fighting, right? You're just tired and you're exhausted, but you keep fighting, and you can't stop because if you do, you die. That's basically what it is. And yeah, it sucks, but it's what we have to live through, and nothing is changing. There's protests, there's all of that, but nothing ever changes. Everything dies down, and women don't have that luxury of it dying down because we live it every day. um I'll put a link in the description box of where I'm getting my information from. But it says 1 in 3 South Africans are raped at least once in their lifetime. A woman is murdered every 3 hours in South Africa. And of those women that are murdered, 56% of them are killed by their partner. Now, to all the people that are not women that are watching this, I don't want you to look at these as just numbers or statistics. I want you to count all the women you have in your life, from your mom to your grand to your sister to your friend to your cousin, all of them. Because I don't know why, but we always tend to assume these things happen outside our families and therefore we're fine, and it doesn't. It's in our family. That's where it starts. So with these 1 in 3 South Africans are raped at least once in their lifetime. If there's more than 3 women in your family, there's a good possibility it's gonna happen to one of them in their lifetime. Um, so yeah, look at it like that. Don't ever take it to an external, I don't know what, but yeah, keep it here. Then you'll get to understand how severe and how we can't just keep brushing these things off. The hype can't just fluctuate. It's yeah. And personally, I believe these statistics should be broadcasted every day, because we tend to, out of sight, out of mind, even though as women we have to live through it. But the fact that there's no reports of death and there's no this that's just blowing up in your face, we tend to find some comfort and like, okay, maybe I'm safe now, until you walk outside and you're like, oh, okay, but there was no death reported, so maybe today is safer. And it's not. And to the men too, with what I was saying before, it starts in our families. These things happen in our families, and seeing these statistics, I believe, would like make you realize that this is not just a femicide. Yeah, let's go doi, let's do the most. It's guys, it's a lot. But yeah, another study says in 2010, a study was conducted of 487 men in Gauteng. More than 1 in 3 men had raped a woman. They say it was, number one, sexual entitlement. Others say they were punishing the woman who had angered them or had rejected them. And some say they just because they were bored. That's disgusting in so many ways. And I think we even get to a point where we run out of words. I don't know. I feel like this is a video I had to make, and this is me saying I'm also exhausted. I've been exhausted. Um, but we run out of words because every time there's a wave or there's a hype or we come out and we talk and and it's like it's the same song over and over and over. Like, when are you gonna catch the lyrics and like do something about it? um yeah, I think honestly it's I don't know if women should start carrying rifles, because studies show that people that actually die of guns are the ones that own them. People die by their own guns. I don't know, but again, we have pepper sprays, we have tasers, we have. Why do we need these things? Why can it just stop? Like, can the need for me to carry pepper spray and a taser stop? It's too much. Um, I also believe life sentences should be given to all these people. And because it's the closest thing to a death penalty, um, and nothing less than a life sentence, because rapists that do eventually get convicted get like 16 years, which isn't enough. But in that 16 years, they only stay in prison for 4, and they get out on good behavior. And then they still go out and do the exact same thing, like nothing changed. Um, it sucks, and the fact that everyone is quiet about it, and that's what angers women so much about this not all men nonsense. Because okay, you're not doing anything, but I'm pretty sure in your circle of friends there's at least, and when I say at least, I mean the bare minimum, there's one. I know there's more, but like, there's that one that you can at least say, no, it's not a blurred line, it's very vivid. But you still sit there, you still laugh, you still, you know the silence is oof, it's loud, it hurts, it's numbing. Yeah. um and also to the hashtag not all men, do me a favor, okay, get a flight to America and go join hashtag all lives matter, because you and those racists are the same squad. Y'all can just go play and have a happy life, because it's nonsense. You are undermining women's tears, women's pain, and everything. We're not saying that all men are doing it. We are saying please help, because you are witnessing it, you are aware of what's happening in your circles, and you're not doing anything. And that's where it starts, in your circles. I'm not saying fly to a whole different province to go solve other people's problems. Start in your circle. It's exhausting having to say this every time. But yeah, the president has declared a state of emergency and has promised harsher penalties for rapists and murderers. Uh, we don't see it. It's words. Tell that to the women that were raped every day. Tell that to the women that were killed. Tell that to this girl who was killed now, Tekofatso Bule, who was killed and hung, and she was 8 months pregnant. Like, tell that to her. It's whew, it hurts. Um, Another thing, the last thing, you think you're protecting your family, gents. You think your family's safe, you're strict on the girls in your family, they're safe and what. And then you as the gent go out and you do all these things. Maybe you're not raping someone, but you're still objectifying women, and girl was next door, all of that. Do you know that your neighbor is also protecting his family? But he also looks at your family and says, Oma Pereza was next door, you know? That's the thing. You can't just, you have to stop locking up women and saying you're protecting them. You have to stop asking us to buy these pepper sprays and buy these tasers and now invest in guns and all of that. Like, can we just be safe? Can you sit down with your bro and be like, hey, listen, dude, that's not right. Call them out. And if it's Akonzeki, fuck, get something done. Take them to get arrested, something. A lot of guys, I've seen this on social media. I don't know how true it is, but I'm inclined to believe it's true. A lot of guys that do all these things, that murder or rape or harass, all these things, their circles know, but they just keep quiet. And that's not how it should be. There's only so much we as women can do to help ourselves, and we are doing everything from getting all these things that we're told to get, from watching each other's drinks at bars, everything. From we can't walk outside to get a taxi alone. No, we need a guy to walk us. We need a woman walking alone. Jay, you're dead. You're gone. So, guys, I don't even know, like, okay, do better. But you've been saying we are doing better. We're gonna do better. Yeah, I think I have a lot of life plans. I have so many things I want in my life, and the fact that my death is probably gonna be everything else besides natural causes, probably gonna be premature. Yeah, that stings. That really stings. But yeah, guys, I don't know what it is you say after this conversation, because it's the same song. So I don't know. Do something. Do a change. The change you've been saying you're gonna change. Just stop hurting women. We don't owe you anything. No one owes you anything, and you're not entitled to our bodies. Just stop. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was enlightening. I hope, I don't know, I hope the song sounds different maybe in my voice. I don't know. I'm just exhausted every day, and yeah. See you next week, Monday, with another video from yours truly, Ziggy Poetry. Please make sure to like, subscribe, share, and I want to hear your views, guys. If there's something that maybe I'm wrong about, guys and girls, if there's something I'm wrong about or something I'm not really grasping, or you want to add something, please comment in the comment section. Let me know. Let's have an open conversation about this, because we need to do that. Nothing is going to change until we all sit down and have an open conversation. So yeah, do the most. I love you guys. Bye.